Oh, what a night! Late December back in '63. What a very special time to be checking out this gorgeous Quake Live lineup. You're listening to Grease Scotsman with QuakeLive.tv, and we've got QuakeNight Week 2 West Coast Team Deathmatch coming at you with back-to-back shoutcasts. So get comfy, put the kids to bed, and kiss the significant other goodnight because it's time to get your fix right here on QuakeLive.tv. First up, K9 versus Defiance. Directly after, Pipeline versus Itemize. Let's do a little recap. In Week 1, we saw K9 have time to file their nail guns and paint their strafe-jumping toenails due to Requiem's no-show. Here on QLTV, we watched Defiance struggle to keep up with the Martyrs on CA2 and DM7. However, the matches were very close, with only 15 frags separating the teams across both maps by the end of the night. Martyrs pull off the robbery, and Defiance is looking for payback. We'll need to see if K9 can sniff out whatever talent Defiance is smuggling and put it in chains when we get underway in just a few minutes. As mentioned before, directly after this match, we'll be seeing Itemize try to unclog Pipeline. Both of these teams took care of their opponents last week, with Pipe over Death Strikers on DM6 and DM7. With about a 50 frag lead per map, Itemize doused the fires of Nightmare on DM6 and DM14 with their own impressive showing. We'll see who is forced to put a mark in the L column between these two later on this evening. But for now, let's turn to the match at hand, K9 versus Defiance. With me in the virtual studios, I have TGM. How you doing?
Did you say unclog the pipeline? Well done, sir. Well done.
And we also have another Quake Live TV staffer in here. Say hello to our newest recruit. How you doing, King?
I'm doing pretty well. I actually just drove an hour from Philly to come back home so I could cast with you guys. So pretty excited about that, and I'm sure we'll have two good matches tonight. So
sweet. In the interim, let's talk predictions. We've got K9 versus Defiance here. Oh, and actually, it looks like Tasty Pie has just joined us on Vent. Sweet. I'm gonna have him hop down on our channel if he's not already here.
Yeah, I'm in your channel.
Well, then let me ask you, sir. How you feeling about tonight?
It's gonna be good. K9 hasn't played any matches yet. They kind of came back for this, and they're all good. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
How do you guys feel about chances tonight against K9? I know they're an older school clan, but I know they probably haven't been playing too actively lately. And I know you guys have been, so how do you feel like you're gonna do tonight?
I'm hoping that it goes 2-1. We'll see. It depends if they call DM6 because the tiebreaker this week is DM6. So if they call it, then we might be in trouble because that's probably the one that they're going to be most comfortable on. If we can avoid two DM6s, then I think we'll do a lot better.
And what is your guys' map pick going to be for tonight?
Whatever XFU picks. We don't really have a home map as of yet.
And how often would you guys say that you practice?
Well, we maybe have 1 or 2 scrims a week. We're not into the heavy practice, but there really aren't that many scrims going on. So I wouldn't say we scrim that much less than any other teams. But we should probably play a lot more.
So your guys' strategy is going to be to use some of the newer maps instead of the older maps?
Honestly, haven't put much thought into it. Like I said, XFU, and we'll probably make the final decision as to what map we play, because he's kind of our TDM decision guy. He runs our quads and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Not
Hey,
a
what's
problem.
up? We got K9 in here.
How's it
Just
going?
wanted to stop by.
Sweet.
How do you guys feel being back, K9? Meta? How do you guys feel being back playing competitively in Quake Live?
I feel like saying we're coming back is kind of an insult.
You guys are never gone, right?
We
Hello,
never
drama.
left. We've just been underground landing it up.
Nice, that's good to hear. How do you guys feel like you're going to do tonight? Feel like a sweep coming on? You guys feel like you're going to sweep tonight?
I don't know.
That's what I like to hear.
Do you guys feel like you've adjusted to Quake Live right now, or not?
I feel like it's pretty much the same thing, just tweaked a bit. gameplay is different in TDM whether you're playing pro or the new school mode. I mean, it's heavily focused on sets if you're playing quick weapon spawn, but it feels a lot like Quake 3 if you play it on pro TDM. So, I mean, we've all been dueling, and I think it's all the same game.
That's good to hear. I think we'll have a good matchup, and we'll see how everything goes.
All right. And on that note, we actually have the server stuff sorted out.
All right, thanks for casting, guys.
Our pleasure. GGL will have their own CTF event, so when we get some more details about that, Quake Live TV will try to cover it. Another thing I want to mention is that if you have checked out our website today, then you will see that we are going to be covering some Euro matchups. Fnatic is putting together a nice clan arena. It's pretty serious stuff. It's CA 5v5. It's a tournament that's going to be happening this Sunday. That's the 21st, I believe. And it's going to start really early in the morning for us North American types. I think if you're East Coast, it's going to be something like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to be up quite that early, but I'm gonna start casting around like 10:30, something like that. And honestly, we're just going to go for like the whole day. Okay, so it's going to be a crazy event. You know, I imagine some people are going to be hardcore. They're going to watch it from start to finish. That's cool.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Meta to ready up, and we'll get started here. Looks like it happened.
And there it is. All right, we're going live, guys. We got QuakeNight Team Deathmatch starting right now. Out of the gates, we're going to watch Xfu. Xfu starts off with the red. Usurp trying to get a little MG. No, he goes point blank, shotty straight to the gut. Pulls down that red armored Xfu. Down he goes. The score is tied 1-1. Tasty Pie able to use plasma, but before he goes down to Meta. Still a very close game here. No one's pulling away just yet, but it looks like K9 is covering red at this point. And there it is. We got to pick up Missy. Fergus over at the rail trying to take down Exodus. Able to take him down before he's able to pick up a weapon. And the first
Shitty team starts setting up for quad now.
Yeah, K9 making a push. Looks like Defiance is already in the room, but K9's push is a bit stronger, and we got Meta picking it up. Instantly fragged by Fergus. I don't think the quad got a single kill there, and we have still a 1-point game with Fergus. Roman with a shotty.
I think he might have got one kill with that quad before he got taken down.
Yeah, Fergus is rolling down Rodeo with a shotgun. People ain't seen a red team player since their parents bought one. Of course, that doesn't really work. You know, red team, what can you do? But hey. Little rage.
Yeah, looks like we got... looks like we're going to have Defiance here fucking down this red armor room first time here.
Yeah,
see how they do with holding it.
Xfu nicely stacked and looking for blood, coming through with a shotty. He's only got 5 rounds in that bad boy though. And he just cannot find somebody to frag at this point. He's all dressed up and no one to blow. There we go, he's gonna make an approach onto red and he takes it over, getting 2 frags in 2 seconds. And waiting for armor. Usurp trying to make a push. We got a shoddy face-off here. Xfu down to 27 health and no armor. Is forced to back off. And we've got about
it doesn't look like we're seeing the
clock.
teams. Looks like that we're seeing both teams. They go to red armor, but looks like they're still vacating it again, like last week. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to have a constant presence in there.
Of course, now's the time to start setting up for quad here. We've got Usurp getting a pair of frags. Teamed up with Missy at red. Looks like we're going to try to get a little bit more armor before that quad spawns. I'm going to go see who's near quad at the moment. Actually, Missy just fell off. Gave the red to someone else. I'm going to go see who's got that stack. And it looks like it's going to be Defiance pushing in from... there it is. It's going to be picked up by a Tasty Pie. Immediately pulled down by...